Alright, so here we go once again. Time for challenge 98. Wily Hard Boss Attack. We have to defeat all 4 bosses from the Wily stages on hard difficulty this time. Great fun. We'll be using Elec Man this time. He has a definite advantage for one of these fights, and I kinda want to show that off. Unfortunately for my sanity and patience, the advantage is not in this first fight. Dear gods, how I wish it was.
Warning.
Yes, it's time for the most annoying Yellow Devil of all of them. On hard mode, the movement pattern is actually different. But again, it's constant for the entire fight, so once you learn it, you don't have to worry about it too much. It's once he starts attacking that he starts to become a bit of a threat. Yes, they armed him with eye lasers. Timing the jump when he fires it at the ground, that's the really tricky bit. It's also worth noting that he's invincible so long as he's charging or firing the beam, so you're only getting 1 hit on him per pass, making this an annoyingly long fight. He can also fire the beam at the wall. If he does that, you want to hide under his eye. Just don't go too far forward that you accidentally slam right into him, and don't stay too far out that the beam hits you anyway. He also still has his ground slap attack. It makes me wonder if there's a way to take advantage of that to make this fight go faster. But I haven't been able to get him to reliably do that attack. And the times he does, I usually get hit with it anyway. I seriously have to wonder who at Capcom thought this was a good idea for a fight, though. I mean, the devil concept itself is interesting, but there have to be better ways to implement it. I mean, look at the block devil from Mega Man 10. That was still a difficult fight, but at the same time, it felt more entertaining than this. I think part of that is because it had a longer period of invulnerability than this guy does. For those like me that are getting really tired of this fight, don't worry, this is the last time I'm actually going to show the fight without speeding it up. Since it was a different difficulty, I felt the need to go ahead and show it. Yeah, the ground beam is really the only part of this that makes me nervous. But this does give me a chance to thank all my fans and viewers out there. I am sincerely thankful for that. To know that I can entertain so many people and lift their spirits and such, that truly means a lot to me. You know, that's the whole reason I do this. It's what makes this all worthwhile. To know that people appreciate it and enjoy what I do. So yeah, we're slowly getting through this. Three minutes in and we're about halfway down, yep. Believe it or not, the devil's still here. I should have killed him 2 hours ago. Yeah, you know what? He hit me with the beam. I don't care. I just want to get through this. Because, I mean, I was striving to at least get through this fight without getting hit. I've actually done it 4 times now just to die to Wily. And I just want to get this finished. Yellow Devil, you are not fun, not in the least. You and your cheap shot ground lasers. See, if only you could hit him right before he launches his beam, that wouldn't be so bad. If you could at least get 2 hits per pass. But of course not. And he's oh so happy to spam those ground lasers too. He knows it's a cheap shot and he wants to use it. But one more hit and we're finally done with him. Ground laser, what a surprise. Yeah, whatever. Just go away. Ugh. Yeah, I'm tired of fighting Yellow Devil, I really am. Thankfully, they give you a large energy between each battle here, so the damage is gone. 6 minutes for that, seriously? Ugh. So now we have Copy Robot, and basically he's kind of a joke on hard mode. All he does is run around and fire charge shots. Now the charge shots do hurt a lot if they connect. He also jumps every time you fire, so that can make things a bit annoying. Essentially, you want to keep your distance from him as much as possible. The more you can do that, the better off you're going to be. Basically, just don't get greedy with the counterattacks. And there we go. That wasn't too terribly bad. Alright. So next up we have CWU-01P, and this is where Elec Man has his advantage. And it's oh so fun. Exterminate! Exterminate! So yes, Elec Man can stun lock them. You have to hit each one 10 times in order to kill it. And the stun doesn't stack. It doesn't reset every single time you hit it. If you hit it while it's already stunned, it won't reset it, and so it can start moving again faster. But if you can get the timing right, this makes life oh so much easier. Especially on the faster ones. Now you can still damage them while they're stun locked. Yeah, no attack for you. Sweet Thunder Beamy Revenge. This is what you get for dousing Fireman. No one douses the Flames of Justice and gets away with it. Apparently they do. Still suffered a hit because I got the timing wrong there. The annoyance of only being able to have one Thunder Beam on screen at once. But whatever, the damage is still easily healed by the energy between fights here. And all we have left is Wily Machine 1. I'm sure you can tell I'm getting very tired of this challenge, so here's hoping I can actually wrap this up this time. The first phase is pretty much like it was in the normal mode battle, so there's nothing really new to worry about here, just still be cautious of all his attacks, because he has some dangerous ones at his disposal. And we're starting off with the oil slider right away. Really? Oh, and rolling cutter. Joy. And slipping on the oil. Excellent. And Thunderbeam. You're bringing out all the most annoying ones. Come on, switch to time slow or something. Rolling cutter again. Oh, and now Ice Slasher, which is also dangerous on this part when he's approaching you. It doesn't really give you a lot of room to dodge it. And he tried to use Rolling Cutter again. Man, you're being annoying, Wily. So now for the second phase of the battle. On hard mode, he actually will drift towards you and backwards, which can make some of his attacks more dangerous. Ow. Okay, Firestorm. That at least is a couple of free hits, really. Not too difficult to dodge that one. Oh, Thunderbeam. That one's difficult to dodge. I don't like when he uses that. The hitbox of it is always kind of weird. Okay, I will definitely take a Spiral Shot over him using the Oil Slider. Oh, now he really wants to use it. Oh, and slipping. Get up, please. Oh, not good. Yeah, I don't like my chances this time. I really don't. I'm starting to think maybe on hard mode, he won't switch to what you'd have an advantage against, at least if you're playing as a Robot Master. Meaning, in my case, I can't help but notice he hasn't switched to time slow yet. Oh, and we're spamming Rolling Cutter again. Okay, Spiral Shot. Spiral Shot again. I really would have preferred him actually using the weapon that time. Hyper Bomb isn't too difficult to dodge once you know what he's doing with it. Definitely take Spiral Shot over Oil Slider. Ice Slasher, when he's approaching you, is dangerous. Doesn't give you a lot of room to dodge it. Okay, he's using Firestorm. And that was about as close as I could cut that victory if I had tried. Ugh. I will take it, though. I will not question that. Ugh. Wow, yeah. So these are definitely getting tough, but that's 98 down 2 to go. Refreshing pause, dear gods, I hope this saves right, and we'll be back next time with the next one.